Hi, hello there. It's Dota Pros. I'm here with another deck spotlight video. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. Um, well, TGT has been just released, so I've been going through a lot of deck experimentation, and these are one of my decks that I want to show off for you today. This one is a secret paladin centering around the mysterious challenger, and as you may guess, many secrets. Avenge, competitive spirit, noble sacrifice, redemption, and that's it. Just 5 out of 30, not too crazy. The goal of this deck is to get early board dominance and keep it. Sticky creatures like Haunted Creeper, Shielded Minibot, Muster for Battle, swarm the board quickly, and you have Sludge Belchers as well, Piloted Shredders, the good stuff. Okay, and well, your late game, it's alright. Your mid game, definitely excellent. Your early game can be iffy. You definitely do not want to get early 1 and 2 drops, so let's show you some game footage of this. Uh, the deck lists will be linked in the comment section below, or the description, as well as the author of the deck. I've run into a few people that have made this deck. This one I picked up from my own friend Mogboy. He ain't logged on now, but he hit legend with it earlier today, so I can assure you that it's good enough. Alright, so we see a Noble Sacrifice, True Silver, and a Piloted Shredder. We want 1 and 2 drops, so we're looking for Argent Squire or Haunted Creeper, Knife Juggler, Shielded Minibot, whatever. And we're not too happy with this mulligan. We gotta be careful for this Druid maybe. I don't understand the matchups too much, but I do know that the Druid's looking for the default start, which would be an Innervate, a Wild Growth, or a Darnassus, Aspirant, whatever you want to call it. I know people like to debate that. Start off with a mini bot, stick your minion, just in case he has a wrath or something to remove it. Okay, wild growth. Fairly good for us. Let's put some music on in the background. Do some DJ Okawari radio on Pandora. How about that? And we're gonna go with the Knife Juggler and Argent Squire and swing for the face. Pretty straightforward. Not gonna play around his removal. Turn 4, hopefully we top deck a Shredder. True Silver would be really nice. Would be really, really nice here. And we're not gonna get that, but we can settle for a Minibot and Hero Power. It's not the worst thing. Hit for face, we'll make him trade into us. This is a very aggressive deck. Very tempo based. Let's see, how are we going to handle this guy? What we can do here is play a muster, swarm up the board, and start trading some of these just to get rid of the Druid of the Claw. And I think that's the best choice. We'll go for a muster here. Trade the 2/2s. 2/2. I'll swing here with the weapon because we're full health anyways. We'll play a round swipe just in case. We'll hit for face. Next turn we can quartermaster and it would be pretty juicy if he doesn't do anything about it. Ancient of War maybe? Maybe. Dr. Boom, okay. We still win this trade with the quartermaster. It's a little bit too good to pass up, so. We'll go with the play. Again, I think I might swing here, but we need the 1/1 to trade to Dr. Boom. So I don't want to risk boombots killing off these 3/3s for the trade, so I'll trade this first. Okay, we'll leave this 1/1 up in case a boombot decides to fly into it. Alright, we'll go there, we'll trade 3/1. And that's not too bad. We lost a lot of board, to be honest, but we don't get much of a choice in that. We have to get rid of Dr. Boom. He's good like that. Here we'll take a true silver swing, I think. Trade the 1/1 and hero power. Not the worst thing. Other play would be a Paladin Shredder and trade everything, but a 2/4 isn't a shitty thing to give up, you know? It's better to keep it. Chances are he has a lot more big creatures. Keep as much of a board as possible. We do run a competitive spirit, so if we get a mysterious challenger proc off of a large board, it's very easily a win. I finally got the swipe. Straightforward play, I think. We have to take a swing here. I do want to play Tyrion, I think, even though he might have a silence. He's used one keeper, but I think this is still a better play overall. Yeah. He's have to have two. Oh, he has a second keeper. Still a 6/6 body. We can trade pretty well. Let's see. We want to trade because of combo, fear of combo. We'll drop a Belcher and a Shredder here. We need to apply pressure. Unfortunately, we don't have a mysterious challenger draw. It would help us a lot here. Force of Nature to clear our board. Oh, Force Roar. Okay. Is this gonna clear out our whole board, or? Yep, I guess so. He's scared of the threats. It's dipping closer and closer to the late game, and it's too bad we couldn't have this a turn ago. I don't know if it's really worth playing. We can get 2/2. Yeah, it's fine. We still have our own Dr. Boom in here. That would be a really good draw. Mysterious Challenger, still a very good draw. We really need those for the late game, if we want any chance of winning. No sacrifice, competitive spirits. It's good that we have Consecrate, kill off one of the Shade. And we might have to trade everything just to get rid of the bear. Not exactly what we really want to do. Okay, Blessing of Kings, that's pretty good. I would still have to Consecrate, but I think that's okay for us. I don't want that Shade to get bigger. It would be too much of a problem. He's used, what is it, 1 swipe, 1 Wrath. So this shouldn't be super easy to remove. Oh, 1 more swipe. Innervate into Ancient of Lore card draw. Scary stuff, scary stuff. Muster for battle, swarm the board. He has no more swipes, so we're just gonna go for the face. Pretty much this Druid deck is a upgraded ramp. or mid-range combo. Something along those lines. It's definitely an accelerated deck. I never really know what to call these druids these days. They all run like the same 15 or 18 cards, and the rest are interchanged with taunt or bigger creatures. That's the only difference. Argent Squire is a dead draw, basically. We are, let's see, 4, 3, 7, plus 5 is 12, plus 1. We lose 2 Savage Roar. It doesn't really matter. We just have to hit face. Clearing Ooze doesn't make a difference. 1 Savage Roar ends us. Wrath Cycle. I think this is the turn that we lose. Yeah, definitely. Force Roar. Roar. Concede. Not a strong showing for this deck. We kind of fizzled out right there, which is unfortunate. But that's one of the weaknesses of the deck. We can start up strong and then things can get weak real quick, right after turn 8 or 9. I'm sure the game would have been different if we picked up Competitive Spirit or Mysterious Challenger sooner in the game. Or even a Dr. Boom. We just needed another weapon. Or a threat. We'll keep the Knife Juggler, we'll keep the Haunted Creeper, and we'll keep Consecrate as well. The reason being is a muster for battle. We can counter the enemy Paladin's muster. Normally I would ditch one of the 2-drops also for a 1-drop, but I think that's being too greedy. Again, I like having a strong start, so we'll go with the Haunted Creeper into Knife Juggler the next turn. In case he has a shielded mini bot, we get the dagger tosses. We won't be guaranteed the dagger tosses, but it's good to have them. Stick your minion, keep the board control. Possible Paladins for this current release would be Control, Secret, or Dragon. Or Ebola Paladin still exists. Still a thing. A little bit annoying. I hate it, but it's there. He has nothing for his first 2 turns. A little bit interesting. A good variant of Paladin I've seen recently is with the Just card True Heart, where it upgrades your hero power to summon 2 dudes. And I thought it was really, really good. Also, the Murloc Knight is incredible with the hero power. It's really annoying to deal with. How are we gonna do this? We can swing here and drop a Knife Juggler. Or we can just play the spiders and then end our turn. That's not too bad either. I actually like that play better. Just play that, swing face, and then end the turn. If he plays Consecrate, we get a pretty juicy board wipe. Just the single hero power. So we'll just do this Knife Juggle hero power. Hope it hits something relevant. Perfect. We get rid of the 1/1s. Let's play around Consecrate. We won't give him something as juicy. Ouch. 4/1 swing on the knife. I'm okay with that. I'll drop Seal of Champions on something. I think it'll be the 1/1 dude. Make it a threat. And then I'll hero power. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Another play could have been setting up the weapon early. No one's really running any tech cards at the moment because it's a fresh release. No Harrison Jones, no mind control techs. Everyone's playing with the new cards, cutting out the old ones. Not to say that the old ones are bad or worse. They'll definitely come back in a few weeks when people realize certain classes are settling into the meta. Whatever is most dominant. True silvering, that would be good. If I draw a Mysterious Challenger, same situation as before. Mysterious Challenger would be amazing, basically. I'd get 4 secrets out, and he basically can't do anything about it. We'll see though. What can he do with 2 mana? Hero power. It's a big hand. Avenge is okay. Avenge actually makes me want to change the play a little bit. Trade a 1/1 spider. I want to kind of play an Argent and then drop an Avenge down. Just to keep him guessing. This might be a little bit over stretching on the board, but it's only 4 power, which is not really enough to end the game. If I'd like, I don't know. I need something to force him to react, basically. He's just keeping cards in his hand. Let's Consecrate for sure. Oh, nice. If he hits a Consecrate, he only kills 3 1/1s. That makes me pretty happy. It could be a Sustained Paladin, now that I think about it. They're playing it earlier today. On stream. Life Coach was running a heal with a whole bunch of Tuskar Jousters. Lay on Hands. Heal Bob. Mysterious Challenger, there's an auto play. Definitely an automatic play. Ooh, so many secrets! We'll keep the weapon charge. So we got our Redemption. We got our Avenge. We got our Noble Sacrifice. That's going to set off the Avenge. And then the Competitive Spirit to boost all 3 of these if he doesn't get a full wipe. Oh, lucky me. Win the joust. Protector. Very good play for him. Ends his turn, I get the full buff. What order in which do we want to remove these things? We could swing this into the 5/5. I think that's an automatic. And then we can keep our Argent Squire healthy by swinging with the weapon. I think that's the best choice. We're gonna go with that. Keep our 1 creature healthy, or we can trade. You know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play the Tyrion. Hit for 5 in the face. Adding another threat. Getting a weapon if he doesn't silence it. Something he must deal with. The Noble Sacrifice. Boom. Then we get the Redemption, then we get the Avenge. A lot of chain reactions. It's good stuff. Woo! Too much to deal with. Let's see if we can squeeze one more in. Possible substitutable cards are also in the link below. Some of them would be Loatheb, Sludge Belcher, depending on what you run into more. Zombie Chows are also possible. I don't recommend it though, because it can work against you when you're playing the Redemption card. However, it can work for you really well if you're playing the Avenge. You can also shift the number of secrets around to 6. 5 or 6 would be a good number. Keep the mini bots. Quartermaster doesn't help too much. True Silver is pretty good to keep against Druid. No 1-drop. I think coining into mini bot is okay here. Start putting pressure on the board. Otherwise, he's just going to ramp up. We're going to have the same issue as last game. If we don't end him soon enough and get things on tempo, we're going to run into some problems. It's the wild growth. Ooh. 4 mana, you have so many options. The Shredder. Eek. It's pretty strong for him. We will definitely follow up with a muster for battle. That is a given. It's one of those too good to pass up plays. And we're gonna swing for the face. Because me like face. Hopefully he doesn't swipe. Okay. Oh, he's getting rid of the 1/1s. Oh, hello there, Mr. Challenger. We've got a lot of things to do then. With True Silver here is the best way to get rid of the Belcher. We're gonna lose some dudes, but it's something we're gonna have to live with again. Swing there, get rid of the Shredder. We're gonna hit face. Turn 5 is most likely going to be a Loatheb play. Quartermaster will have to wait. We want to drop it down when there's at least 2 dudes to get some value. Not to say that using when there's only 1 is bad. It's just you want to maximize as much value as possible. So what we're gonna do here is load them into a True Silver swing. We got a pretty solid body now. This is impossible to remove for a Druid. Naturalize. Yeah, mulch. No, mulch would cost 8 mana. Naturalize is the only way. So I have to trade a creature into it. 7 mana though. I suspect he'll have something. Ancient of Lore perhaps. Emperor Thorson would be good for him. Keeper for 2 damage. Not exactly worth it for him. That's good things for us though. Mysterious Challenger is an automatic play. Only get 3 secrets. Competitive, Avenge, and Redemption. So we're gonna have to... How are we gonna do this? If we trade, surely he'll trade back. And it'll respawn with 1 health. Get the Avenge off. Challenger will be buffed up to a 9 something. 9/8. I think this is a good time to hit face. I don't have any problem with him throwing his shade into my Lothar. Lothar, yeah. Lothar, not the streamer. Lotheb. Do it. Just do it. Alright. It would have been nice if we had Noble Sacrifice down like the previous game. gonna have a really strong challenger. Ouch. Not bueno. How unfortunate for us. We can kill the big game pretty easily. And then we can follow with the double shredder, play the next turn with his hero power here. If he kills the dude, if he leads up the dude, it's excellent for us because he wants the competitive spirit off. If he doesn't attack into it, we get to play another hero power, quartermaster, and he's in a heap load of trouble. If he doesn't, double shredder, and he's still in trouble for the next turn because he's low on cards. Clearly, he hasn't drawn his Ancient of Lore, so we're in pretty good shape. As long as he doesn't have those two cards being the combo pieces, we're all kosher. So let's drop these two Paladin Shredders. Very sticky minion. So what's he got? What's he got? Wild Growth. No Ancient of Lore, please. Come on, no lore. Okay, Murloc, that's pretty good. 3/2 body out of a 2-drop. Ancient of Lore, unfortunate. As I said before, after about 8 or turn 9 or 8, which is right now, we run into some trouble. Okay. We could go for face, actually, if we really want. He used the big game hunter already, so technically we could swing for 8 with the divine shield, or we can trade with the divine shield. Safe route is trading in case he has combo. That's the play that most people would do, just trade for value. An aggressive play would be to hit face for 8 plus 4, 12. That would put him in lethal range the following turn if he doesn't deal with this. We're gonna go with the safe play. Trade and seal, divine shield. We'll sacrifice knife juggler, hero power. We'll see how he handles the 8/4. I'm sure he has a swipe by now. He hasn't used one. Or Wrath. I'm sure he has lots of options after drawing with lore, which makes me sad. Yeah, there it is. Vitality totem, that's nice. Doesn't do too much though. Save him! Save the totem. It's funny. Alright. Innervate hero power trade. Darn. Well, he used his force for board clear, so might be okay with using quartermaster here. Yeah, I think I'm okay with it. I'm just gonna use up my whole hand. Dr. Boom or Tyrion is what we need. $13. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Dead draw again, just like the last game. Same problems as before. How unfortunate. We need to trade the 1/1s away. Boombots are too much of a problem. Ouch. Druid of the Claw. Charge 13. 11, 12, that's lethal. Hero powers game. You gonna BM me? That's too bad. Well, not a great showing, but you can definitely see how this deck can work. May have to mark a Druid as a weakness on for this deck. Anyways, thanks for watching. For more deck coverage, well, I'll make another one tomorrow.